From the hidden archives, from the scrolls of suppressed truth, we unearth a doctrine so profoundly unsettling, it has been deliberately buried beneath layers of morality and social expectation. A truth whispered only in the shadows, for it challenges the very foundation of what we are taught it means to be good. The question is a venomous one, a splinter in the mind of the righteous. Why do the bad people so often win? How can a cold-blooded narcissist who barely lifts a finger seem to manifest a life of luxury and power, while a noble soul, a solitary mother of 3, works herself to the bone, only to sink deeper into struggle? The answer is not what you think, and it is far more dangerous. The reason is that the evil, as we call them, are not playing the same game as everyone else. They have discovered a loophole, a backdoor into the operating system of reality. There are 2 games being played at all times. The first is the people's game. This is the game you were taught from birth. It is the game of society, of morality, of shoulds and should-nots. Its rules are written in the ink of guilt and obligation. Be nice. Be considerate. Put others first. Sacrifice your needs for the good of the group. Wait your turn. The solitary mother is a master of this game. She is the perfect player. She sacrifices her sleep, her health, her dreams. She gives and gives, hoping that the universe or society or some cosmic scorekeeper will see her efforts and finally reward her. But her reward never comes. Why? Because the people's game is a lie. It is a beautifully constructed prison designed to keep you predictable, manageable, and powerless. Its rewards are fleeting: a pat on the back, a word of praise, the temporary relief of not being judged. It does not and cannot deliver the reality you truly desire. It is a game that does not hold the reality. And then there is the universe's game. This is the game the evil people play. Its rulebook is ancient, simple, and unforgiving. It has only one core principle: the universe is a neutral mirror. It does not judge. It does not have a concept of good or bad, fair or unfair. It only reflects. It reflects what you are, what you believe, and what you focus on with unwavering, single-minded intensity. The universe does not care about your struggle. It does not reward your sacrifice. It only understands the language of clear, unobstructed desire. This is the secret the narcissist understands, not with his mind, but with his very being. He desires wealth. He desires power. He desires admiration, and he feels absolutely no conflict about it. There is no voice in his head saying, "But do I deserve this? Is it selfish to want this much? What will people think of me?" His desire is pure. It is a clean, powerful signal sent out into the universe, and the universe, being a perfect mirror, has no choice but to reflect that reality back to him. He gets what he wants not because he is a bad person, but because he is a perfect manifester. He is perfectly aligned with the only game that matters. Have you ever wondered why those who please the most are often pleased the least? Why those who need the most seem to have the least? It is because the good person is in a state of constant internal conflict. They desire abundance, but they feel guilty for wanting more than they have. They desire freedom, but they feel obligated to serve others. They desire love, but they believe they must earn it through self-negation. Their signal to the universe is scrambled, filled with static. It's a messy contradiction. I want this, but I don't deserve it. I desire this, but it's wrong to want it. The universe, as a mirror, reflects this chaos back to them as a life of struggle, lack, and unfulfilled desires. They are playing by the rules of a game that has no prize, while wondering why the cheaters are winning. The truth is, the cheaters aren't cheating. They are simply playing the real game. To manifest your desires, you must become evil. Let us be clear. This is the forbidden definition of evil. This does not mean kicking puppies or stealing from children. That is the cartoonish definition of evil given to you by the architects of the people's game to scare you away from your own power. No, the evil we speak of is something far more terrifying to the established order. To be evil in this context means to be unapologetically true to your own truths. It means you must become selfish, radically, divinely selfish. You must understand that your energy, your focus, and your emotional state are your most precious resources. You can no longer afford to give them away to people, situations, or worries that do not serve your highest vision for your life. You cannot pour from an empty cup. To be selfish is to finally decide to fill your own cup first. To be evil means you must become delusional. You must build a vision of your desired reality in your mind that is so clear, so vibrant, that it feels more real than the world your physical eyes can see. You must live in that vision, feel the feelings of it, and hold it in your heart with absolute conviction, even when the entire world is screaming at you that you are crazy. To be evil means you must cultivate a form of narcissism, not the clinical disorder, but the core principle of it, an unshakable, profound love for yourself and a belief in your own deservingness. You must see yourself as the main character, the central sun around which your reality orbits. You are not a side character in someone else's story. You are the author, director, and star of your own. This is the path. This is the work. It is not about forcing yourself to please others. It is about pleasing your own soul so deeply that your joy becomes a beacon. But be warned. In your path towards your desired reality, you will face the guardians of the old game. They will come in the form of friends, family, and colleagues. They will see your newfound self-focus, your refusal to play the victim, your delusional self-belief, and they will call you delusional. They will call you selfish. They will call you a narcissist. They do this not because they are truly bad people, but because your transformation is a terrifying mirror to them. It shows them the bars of their own cage. Your freedom highlights their own imprisonment in the people's game. By attacking you, they are desperately trying to protect their own reality, the reality where sacrifice is noble and desire is sinful. It is up to you whether you let their words influence you. Their opinions are the last chains of the people's game. To break them is to achieve true freedom. Every time you choose your vision over their validation, you become more powerful. You become more aligned with the universe's game. So, let us return to our examples. The narcissist gets what he wants, because he is an empty vessel for pure desire. He is aligned. The solitary mother struggles because she is a vessel full of conflict, guilt, and obligation. She is misaligned. But what if she decided to become evil? What if she decided that the greatest gift she could give her children was not her exhaustion, but her joy? What if she became selfish enough to carve out 1 hour a day, not for chores, not for work, but for sitting in silence and feeling the reality of the abundance she desires? What if she became delusional enough to believe she was worthy of a life of ease, even as the bills piled up? What if she cultivated the narcissistic belief that the universe was conspiring in her favor? Her energy would change. Her signal would clarify. The universe, the great mirror, would have to reflect this new state. Opportunities would appear. Ideas would flow. The right people would show up. Her reality would begin to bend and reshape itself around her new, unwavering conviction. She would not be taking from anyone. She would be drawing from the infinite well of creation. This is the forbidden secret. The power was never outside of you. It was not to be earned through good deeds or sacrifice. It was to be claimed through a radical evil alignment with your own soul's truth. The world tells you to be good, but the universe tells you to be you. The choice has always been yours. Will you continue to play the game designed to keep you small, to keep you pleasing, to keep you waiting for a reward that will never arrive? Or will you dare to be evil enough to manifest the life you were born to live? If you found this exploration insightful, subscribe for more.